I'm in year 5 and I got 2,000 subscribers. When they see this, the number one question they get asked is, well, how did you keep going? The answer for me was, it's always about serving. Everybody in this room has watched a video on YouTube and it inspired them, inspired you to make some kind of shift. You guys have the ability to be that person for somebody else. Default to assuming that if 40 people watched your video, assume that for 1 out of those 40 people, this was the life-changing message that they needed to hear. And if you can remember that while you're in the filming process, it changes everything.
You gotta just press record.
I don't know about you, but sometimes I get frustrated by hearing the same YouTube tips over and over that just do not work. Well, I've got good news for you, because in this video, we're releasing a session from our event, growwithvideolive.com, where Evan Carmichael breaks down his 5 advanced YouTube tips that have generated hundreds of millions of views. This session is packed with value and will give you a preview of what you can expect when you attend growwithvideolive.com. But more on that later. Let's dive into the session with Evan.
Tip number 1, we need to be testing our old videos, updating the thumbnails and titles on our old videos. If you have any kind of catalog of videos in your YouTube account right now, the single greatest opportunity is to be split testing the thumbnails and titles. We're so focused on what's next, and we don't do enough testing of what has come. This video was done in 2016. We split tested it, changed the thumbnail in 2020. Now, first off, this video in 2020 was still getting me 100 views a day. A 4-year-old video was still getting me 100 views a day. Now, that's not insane, but you're not getting that on either platform, right? Nobody cares about your Instagram, your TikTok, your Twitter, your Facebook, your LinkedIn, your anything from a week ago, let alone 4 years ago. So if you're trying to build a brand that lasts, YouTube has to be the game for you. So this video was doing 100 views a day. All we did was split test the thumbnail. We changed the thumbnail around and bang, it pops to up to 15,000 views a day. On a 4-year-old video that I did nothing else to. Change the thumbnail, 15,000 views a day. At the time when they finished this case study, it added an extra 900,000 views to the channel. Just this one video by updating the thumbnail. People ask me, what's a good click-through rate? That's not a great question to ask. Let me show you why. When you first launch a video and it just goes out to your hardcore subscribers, right, people who love you, do we expect a higher or lower click-through rate? Right? Higher. If a video pops and blows up and it's going to people who've never heard of you, brand new people who are trying to bring into our community, would that video to strangers have a higher or lower click-through rate? Right? So the more your video is getting out to new people, the lower your click-through rate goes, because you're reaching new people. The best video on your channel by views should have among the lowest click-through rates on your channel. My best video has, 18 million views, probably has like a 2% click-through rate. That's not bad. So what's a good click-through rate? It really depends on the impressions that you're getting. So if you're going to be doing analytics on your videos, one of the most important things to test, to look at, how do you decide which thumbnails or which videos to test next? Look at impression categories. Now, we've gotten so sophisticated in this that we developed our own tool to do it. This isn't something I'm selling or is available, but it's something that we use because we're just so obsessed with doing split tests. If you look at this category, for example, this is 1 to 5 million impressions. So over the past 90 days, these videos got 1 to 5 million impressions. Those are good to compare against each other. And you can find this data in YouTube Studio as well. Just look at the past 90 days, look at the impressions, and then see how well the videos are doing. So if we look at this category as an example, this video here has 1.7 million impressions and a 2.3% click-through rate. If I scroll down, we see this one here, this one's doing well. Elon Musk talking about weed, has 1 million impressions and 7% click-through rate. Similar number of impressions, reaching the same number of people, but a vastly different click-through rate. These videos are worth comparing to each other. 7% versus 2.3% is a big difference. We need to go and fix these videos. So what's a good click-through rate? Go to your impressions, look at the past 90 days, see which videos have similar number of impressions, and then the ones that have the lowest click-through rate, that's what you want to test. My expertise is thought leadership education. So if you're in thought leadership education, this is exactly for you. If suggested is not your number one source of traffic, your channel should be 3 to 5 times bigger. Think about how people find a video. They'll come in, they might search for something cool, you can rank and search, but then people don't go back to the search page They go see all the other videos that are down the side or at the bottom in suggested. So the ranking goal becomes not to rank in search, but to rank in suggested. So if search or browse is your number one traffic source and you're in education, thought leadership, your channel should be 3 to 5 times bigger just by focusing on suggested. And an easy way to do that is to split test your thumbnails and titles. These are videos right now that YouTube is trying to promote on my channel, but people are not clicking. So I'm losing. I need to fix that. So if you have any kind of archive content, you don't have to be doing 100 split tests today. That's crazy. Nobody does it. But look at your old videos, even ones that are performing. A lot of people are afraid of split testing their top 20 videos. I did it. It works. If the title or thumbnail underperforms, the video will end up going back to where it was. And if you get a higher click-through rate on your thumbnail title, it ends up crushing. It's scary when you've got a video with millions of views, you don't want to touch it. I'm not telling you to touch it, but it worked for me. So that's a huge opportunity, okay? So number one, we're going to split test, look at all of our videos, and update our thumbnails and titles. Number two, 70% audience retention at 1 minute. If you can hit 70% at 1 minute, people will watch the rest of it. They'll stick with you. People have a short attention span, yes, for the first minute. If you hook them, they'll keep watching. Most people in my category, thought leadership, entrepreneurship, education, they'll start a video like, hey guys, welcome back. It's me, Evan. Wow, happy, what day is today? Wednesday, Thursday? I don't even know. Tuesday? Welcome back to my channel. Like, welcome back. Who are you? Like, you want to be targeting people who don't know who you are yet, right? So when you say welcome back, I don't know who you're talking to. You have to lead with a hook. You lead with a powerful opinion. Make me want to watch past the 70% mark. And this is where you can make objective decisions as opposed to subjective ones, right? When people say, man, I don't know, I have a great intro. It's fire. I've got energy. Like, okay, cool. Let's pull up your graph. Like, that sucks. Right? Where are we at 1 minute here? You know, I don't know, 30%? It doesn't mean you suck. Like, it doesn't mean you suck. This is where we struggle. Like, it's not performing. We didn't do a good job. Therefore, we internalize it like we suck. No, you don't suck. You're awesome that you even tried. But it sucks. Like, objectively, this video sucks. It should be redone, right? Now, you can't go back and edit this one, but for future ones, when you're going to try something, you pay attention to that first minute. If you can hold them for the first minute, you have to really screw up to lose them afterwards. So it's usually that first minute where people are really, 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 really struggling. So this is where you get a couple days data in, go back, look at the video, and see how that first minute did. And try something and document. It's like, okay, this time I'm going to try X. This time I'm going to try something new. This time I'm going to try, dancing out on stage. This time I'm going to try a powerful opinion. This time I'm going to try leading with a question. This time I'm going to try leading with an opinion I've got. This time I'm going to try, right? You try different things. I'm going to try in my car. I'm going to try outside. And then you see if it works. This gives you the data to make better decisions. Obsess over this. Like, there's so much data in YouTube analytics that you can get lost. It's an amazing tool that I could spend weeks in and I love it. But for most of you, you don't have to worry about that, but you have to obsess over this. The audience retention curve. Aim for 70% at 1 minute. It will change your entire channel.
Question for you. Are you looking for the best tools and software for saving time and creating better content? Are you interested in learning the best tips that are actually working right now for starting and growing a successful YouTube channel and a profitable online business? And do you want to connect with and network some of the brightest creators, video marketers, and entrepreneurs that are crushing it with video and online business right now? If you'd say yes, then make sure to grab your ticket for GrowWithVideoLive.com. Here at Think Media, this is one of our highlights of every year where we get to connect with our community, get inspired from speakers like Dave Ramsey, Chalene Johnson, Pat Flynn, and the Think Media team, and ultimately learn what's working now on YouTube. Plus, Grow with Video Live is happening in Las Vegas at the M Resort and Hotel. So it's an incredible experience that can elevate your thinking and advance your online business and content creator career. So go to growwithvideolive.com to get your ticket before we sell out. And now let's jump back into the session with Evan.
Number 3, this is where we might blow a couple minds or get a little controversial. I want you to make longer videos. Inside of thought leadership, education at least, make longer videos. At least try it. Think about the problem that you're trying to solve for people. If you're actually helping people, when they're struggling to learn something, where are they going to go? I met a doctor here, a neurologist. I don't know if he's in the room. There's a neurologist here who was making videos, helping people with epilepsy, right? So he stopped me in the hallway talking about epilepsy. He's like, cool, what's your best video of all time on the channel? It's like, it's this video where I talk about medication, a certain kind of medication for epilepsy. Awesome. How long is that video? 4 minutes long. Cool. You got to go longer. If somebody walked in, think about it. If somebody walked in, and I asked him, somebody walked into his office and they were concerned about, if I walk in, my mom has epilepsy, my sister has epilepsy, I'm struggling, right? Like, what do I do? I walk into his office and ask him about what I should do. How about this medication? Like, are you only going to talk for 4 minutes about that life-changing medication? He's like, no, I'm going to answer the questions. I'm going to be there. I'm going to help. Cool. Do that for your audience. Make a longer video. If somebody cares about epilepsy and that drug, where are they going to go to get the information? The library? Right? Like, where are they going to go? They're going to YouTube and they're finding people like him, experts. You're actually cheating people out of the opportunity to learn. So go longer. If you want to win in suggested, go longer. YouTube is promoting long videos. I used to recommend, so then, well, how long should it be? I used to recommend 10 minutes plus. That was always like default, 10 minutes plus, 10 minutes plus. We're seeing the highest growth category in the 1 to 3 hour category. 1 to 3 hours. If you have something to say, right? If he's going to talk about epilepsy and just go in circles and ramble and repeat himself 80 times, don't do that. But assuming you actually know what you're talking about, go longer. Suggested videos will make you more money, will convert better to subscribers, will have an average watch time that's way higher, will convert better to people signing up for your products and services. If you compare it to a short, and I'm not anti-short, just if you had a choice, you go long. Because somebody watching a 40-second video of you versus somebody spending an hour with you is a completely different relationship. Now, you may not be able to make hour-long videos. Cool, don't stress. But don't feel like you have to cut yourself short. If you have podcasts, go longer. How did Rogan blow up? 3-hour podcasts. Go longer if you can. This guy is Eddie Pinero, Your World Within. I don't know if anybody knows Eddie or has followed you. We got some Eddie fans? Cool. So Eddie's been a friend for a while. I spoke at his event, and his biggest videos were he does motivational videos where he'll speak, he'll yell into the microphone and get you all hyped up. His best videos were 3 minutes long. Like that video, this video here on the side, the number one video is a 3-minute video. And it's 6 years old, okay? 2.3 million views, 6 years old. I said, Eddie, go longer. I want to see a 1-hour video. Evan, you don't understand. I make these short clips, short motivational videos. Nobody's going to sit there and watch a 1-hour video. You don't understand my audience. Cool. Try a 1-hour video. And he posted it, and he's got 2 up on here. Now all of his recent stuff is all long. Look at this one here. So here, this one here, Rise, best motivational video compilation. 9 months ago, 1.5 million views. 3 hours long. People will watch, and YouTube loves recommending videos if people are watching it, right? They love the long form stuff. If we look at these 2 videos, right, 1.5 million views and 1.6 million views, these 2 back to back. A 3-hour video versus a 4-minute video. This was 9 months ago. This took 6 years to get to 1.6 million views. So about the same number of views. If you want to talk about making money on a video, the difference between a 3-hour video, 1.5 million views, and a 4-minute video, 1.6 million views, is dramatically different. This changed his life. People hiring him to speak, people hiring him to coach. If you spend 3 hours with somebody, they're much more likely to want to work with you than a quick little clip. So it may not be possible for everybody, but I would at least try it. And so my challenge to the good doctor was, how often are you making videos? He's like, once a week. Cool. 4, 5, 6 minutes long. Cool. Keep doing that. For June, keep doing that. And find a way to make 4 1-hour videos on a topic that you care a lot about too. And just test it. And it would shock me if those videos were not your best performing videos, not out of the gate, because we're playing for suggested, that's the game. 30, 60, 90, 120 days out, those would be the best videos for your channel. the most watch time, the most subscribers gained, the most newsletter signups, the most customers asking for you, the most revenue from AdSense, all of it. If you're capable, if you're an expert, if you've got ideas in here that can change people's lives, do not cut yourself short. Long videos crush. Number 4, I want to show you quickly how to find good topics for videos, because our game is suggested, not searched, right? This is how you do it. You type in a topic that you would care about. So Zan the man here is in the audience, and he's a confidence coach. So I typed in here, how to be confident. So you think about the title that you would come up with. How to be confident. Zan, you could make a video on that, right, Zan? Cool. We're not going to call it that, though. That's not a good title. The game is not ranking for how to be confident. The game is to rank after other videos that people are already watching on confidence. So what we want to do, so SEO still matters, but it's SEO against other people's videos. So I'm searching to find what are the videos that are popping up and doing well. So the first one is an ad. The second one is from Charisma on Command. You guys know that channel, Charlie? You guys fans? I love Charlie. So this video here, how to radiate confidence under pressure. Zen, could you make that video? That's what you should make. I want Zen to make a video called How to Radiate Confidence Under Pressure. He doesn't have to watch his video, but I want him to make that video as a title because I want Zan's video to show up after Charlie's video. So do this for your own title, whatever you're thinking about. I don't want Zan to make a video called How to Be Confident. I want Zan to make a video that says How to Radiate Confidence Under Pressure. A little bonus hack on this is then you go to their channel. So if I go to Charlie's channel and then I click videos and then I sort by most popular, we can see Charlie's got 5 million subs, 5.3. Anything that has more than 5.3 million views on his video is helping him grow his channel. Anything less is still a decent video, but most videos will underperform their sub count. Most videos will get fewer views than subscribers. So any video on any channel that has more views than subscribers is really helping grow that channel. So the next challenge for Zane would be, what other videos has this guy made that he might be able to make a similar one too? The title, I don't care about the content. I want to rank after his video and then as Zane's message. So if we look down here, 5 common habits that make people instantly dislike you. Maybe that's confidence, maybe not. How to avoid embarrassing yourself in an argument. Maybe that's it, maybe it's not. You go down here, this is the one we talked about. This one here, how to turn awkwardness into confidence. Zane, could you do that? That's a video, right? This video got 9.7 million views and he's got 5 million subs. That video is helping Charlie's channel blow up. Zane should make his version of it. Now we started with how to have confidence, how to find confidence, whatever our initial thought was. This has given us a better way to make better topics. You still have to be engaging, ask great questions, have a powerful opinion. The format, 70% audience retention at 1 minute. Even on a 3-hour video, 70% of audience retention at 1 minute is still the goal because they will sit there and watch. This is a better way to hack your way to getting great topics for your video. And this is one example. I can keep going through Charlie. I can keep going through other channels. I can keep looking at different search terms, right? The game becomes, how do I rank after other people's video with a better video? One last tip. Sean has talked about sharing your videos, right? Newsletters, emails, etc. Anytime you're going to be sharing a video, this is what I want you to do. Go to your uploads playlist on your homepage. This is Sean's main channel, right? This is the Think channel. You guys love the Think Media YouTube channel? Let's go. You're going to go down to the uploads playlist, click play all. Okay, we're going to click on this. At the top here, it says ampersand list equals this giant thing. Your channel will have its own code. We're going to copy that. When you have a video, and lots of people might watch it, we're going to put it in our newsletter list. We're going to put it on our website. We're going to put it in our email signature. We're going to share it in our social media bio, right? Any time that many people might see this video, we're going to pick a video, how to make YouTube thumbnails. Cool. Sean's going to do a campaign and promote this video. Normally what we would do is copy this link and put it out, right? We're not going to do that. We're going to go to the end and we're going to paste in the thing that I just copied. Paste, okay? Here's what's going to happen. It's going to load the video, just like we promised, but it puts it inside the entire uploads of Sean's channel. So down the side here, I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, it says 1,250 videos. So what's going to happen is they'll watch this video and now we're controlling where they go next. So we go to the end of this video, it's going into the short, and then after the short, it'll go to the next one, and it'll go to the next one, and it'll go to the next one. So we're controlling automatically what happens next. Here's the crazy thing. Some people keep this open all day long in their tab. Like they play the video and then forget about it and go eat lunch. Or you open up, have you ever done that? I've done that. You have a video that's open in a tab and you go do something else. They come back and all of a sudden they've watched 8 hours of Think Media videos. So guess what? They're going to get recommended a lot more Think Media videos. And even bigger than that is other people who are like them will also get recommended more Think Media videos. It took me a long time to get comfortable in front of the camera, guys. Just keep going. And remember that you've got something inside you that you want to share, you want to serve, and you are making a difference in people's lives. Please keep going.
If you like that video, then you're gonna love this brand new update on the 12 best ways to make money on YouTube right now, even if you have a small channel. So click or tap the screen to check out that video. Hit the like button if you got value today. My name is Sean Cannell, your guide to building a profitable YouTube channel, and I can't wait to connect with you in a future video.